Good day, gamers. Welcome once again to another Game Master Dave Plays, where we are once again checking out Turning Point Gettysburg, or Gettysburg, the Turning Point, really. And this is an old 1986 strategic simulations game that I really thoroughly enjoyed in high school because it has very little randomness. It is very tactical, very not strategic, very tactical. Now look at that. As soon as I was messing around with my OBS studios, it went crazy on us. Okay, I think it's okay now. I think not too sure. Not too sure. Um, but we are going to try to play it right here. Oh, I got to have the. So we're going to get into it now. We're going to go to saved game and press spacebar to continue and press any key to continue. So give us a like, follow, subscribe, comment, suggestion. I'd like to know if you ever played this game or any other games like it. There's a whole series of the strategic simulation games. I have several of them, and I'd love to play them. Another big game at this time in my life that I played was Starflight, and I have that too. Oh man, I played the heck out of that. I borrowed it from my friend Mark, and and let's see, I can make sure I don't make a mistake here. I borrowed it from my friend Mark. Now look, again, we have a sizing issue. This is super annoying. If anybody knows how to, I'm using DOSBox. If there's any way to like fix the sizing on DOSBox, that would be great to know. And then on top of that, um, escape to continue. Okay. And also, did you see that glitch out too? It's really crazy. I don't understand. But it is what it is. Okay, so it's now 9 a.m. The score is 3,006. I think it started at 2,000 or something. I'm not too sure. So you can see there that it's a draw. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's a Union minor victory. So that's good for the Union. But they start the game in owning Gettysburg and also the surrounding area. So there we go. Our first casualties. So the Union guns, even though they only have 6 of them on Seminary Ridge, but the carbines, the cavalry carbines, really tear up. They do very well because first of all, the cavalry is dismounted. That's defending, and therefore they can shoot the carbines from like a laying down position. So they have a lot of defensive numbers. And then their range well, not their range is good, but their firepower is good. All the ranges are generally about 2 hexes. So there is, however, look at this cavalry. So we only lost like 5 guys, the Union, but they lost some cavalry. So the numbers are about equivalent, and also with victory point values too. I believe the cavalry are worth 2 points, the infantry are worth one. So there's the and no artillery and no wounded leaders. And there you go. There's the reason is so because the Union took another victory point location, so they have 3,000 points. So the difference in casualties is only 6 points in favor of the Union. So it is generally a draw. Those 3 locations that the Union own are also probably going to be probably going to disappear. Now, we had New York Giants fan join us the other night. There is somebody watching right now. I don't know if that's a New York Giants fan, but say hello in chat if it is. All right, so sound, we'll just keep it off. Oh, great, I get to do the delay loop. And I have it at 9 for the saved game, and I didn't know if it was going to save that or not, which it does. Command and control. Okay, so all of those are minuses, and the indecisives are really tough. Hey, yes, New York Mets fan. I'm assuming that's. I don't want to say your name if you don't want to be known, but I think I know who that is. So the indecisive is horrible. That is not good because that's minus points to command and control, and also it's going to be, and essentially the command and control gives us operational points. Now I did make a mistake. You got to have 2 operational points in the last round. I made a mistake. You got to have 2 operational points in order to fire your weapon. So the Confederates would have fired a lot more. I've got like 4,000 infantry ready to fire on the Union cavalry positions, but they weren't able to do it because they were going through a river and across a bridge, and they just didn't have enough. So that's sort of what happened. Okay, now at the end of each round, or the end of each hour, I think it's every odd hour because it's 9 o'clock right now, you do get ammo. So there is a potential to run out of ammo, and there is reserve ammo to get. So now it is Union Phase 1. And again, the board resized. That is really annoying. Very, very annoying that I'm going to have to do this several times. So we're going to have to figure this out and fix it. So I do appreciate your patience. All right, so heading towards getting north here towards Gettysburg. And we have some Union troops ready to come and join in. Now, look, we only got 4 Confederate regiments up here. And they are all 4 Union regiments, and all those Confederates are coming. So, hey, if you've got a suggestion, go ahead and type it into chat or tell me later on what you think I should do, because we got a problem here. As you can see, the Confederates have masses of infantry. Now, all this infantry is going to be very, very poor with operational points and morale. All right, so that's one thing. But as you can see, if we do not do something, we could get outflanked. Now, right here is a victory point location, and I think the other ones are over here. So I think there's one there. Actually, I got the map right here. Let's take a look at the map. Where's my map? Is this the map? This is the map. Yes, all 4 of these road locations on the top of the hills are victory point locations. So there, there, and there. And so we're not probably going to keep them. The Confederates are going to move in, I guess not now, but maybe next hour. They're going to come in from these roads up to the north. And so therefore we're going to have to run away. Just like what historically happened. We're playing with historical entry times. You can randomize the entry times, which is pretty neat. Okay, so however, the Union position is good because we're uphill. We got the carbines, we got some artillery support, and even the southernmost Union unit is in the trees. So my question to you is, let's go look at what the morale is currently at. Morale 80. Oh, that's fantastic. And effectiveness is 80. I say we stay right there. 550 men. I'm staying right there. So now this guy is morale 75, effectiveness 75. So these guys have recovered from their casualties, if they even had any, and they're doing just fine. The concern is going to be, let's quit this unit, and let's move back all the way up here. Okay. The concern is going to be this one. Let's see what their morale 80 and effectiveness 80. So they're doing great, but they are about to get pummeled. They really are. Now, those units in the north here, let's quit there because I want to show you what I'm talking about. These Confederate units could move here or could move there and shoot at the flank. Actually, I don't know if that would be the flank. So we could turn. I think that is what we're going to do. I'm going to access this unit, and I'm going to direction them to the 7. I feel better about that. So now there's, yeah, okay. Now that may not work either. This Confederate unit might move here, and yeah. So I am actually not going to do that. Let's get them again. We're going to face 4. Okay. Now let's fire plot them. And we are going to, let's target these guys because the artillery will target them too. All right. And then this is next. And they can see that one unit. I suggest Oh, I could face them to direction 4, and we both could fire on the one Confederate unit here. Try to wear them down, but I'm worried about this flanking maneuver. They are going to move up there, and I don't know if I can get the other infantry there yet. So let's grab him, and let's fire. I know that the Confederate morale is low, so maybe I might just squeeze by. Okay, so now the cav's done. Okay, this is um, this is artillery, but we don't want that one. Do we want to move the artillery up first? Let's do this one. Let's fire plot, and let's target that guy. And then, okay, this is our Meredith units, the best units that the Union have. Morale 98 currently, effectiveness 99, fatigue 1. So let's continue moving them up. Now it's going to take about half of their movement to get into line. That's going to be a little annoying, but look, they can make it here, and look where that Confederate unit is, right there. So next turn, they may not make it all the way to combat, but they're going to make it probably up to like here. They're close. They're close, which is great. Let's go to the next unit. Let's move him up. All this is column movement. Column movement. I've got no operational points left. And we are moving these guys. Got to be careful about this. No operation points left. Next guy. Move up. Now no operation points. Let's check leaders. Okay, the leader's in the middle, so that's good. Okay, so let's do exit, and let's check L. We want to see, I think if we check the divisional commander, that's there. Okay, and then we want to check leaders, corps commander. Range to leader 0. Where is he? Is he not? Oh, that's him right there. Okay. So that's Reynolds coming up. Okay. So exit. Alrighty. So then we have this guy. We can page through here, and then we're back over to the cav. So it's just the artillery that's down here. This is First Corps artillery. So let's move them up. This is how many? This is 18 guns. I can't see what they are. They are 3-inch rifled guns. Nice. Okay, and they're moving up, so we just got some artillery reserves. And they are done. So I think we've got everything. We need some more infantry. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's hit quit to do combat. And combat. So let's see what the numbers are. Let's see. It's going to flash up on the screen very quickly. Let's see what we got. Hit any key to execute combat. Artillery 9. Artillery 17 and 6. 13. 11. 1. Oh, I forgot that they could fire that way. That's a flank shot. Wow. 14. Okay. Nope, we're not going to save the game. We're going to play another round. Not play another round, but we're going to play the Confederate Phase 1. All right, we had somebody else join us too, so I'm curious. Obviously, this is the Gettysburg, the Turning Point, an SSI game from 1986. I'd love to play it in high school. It was quite a few years ago, as you can tell. I love it because there's very little random factors. All right, so now we're playing the Confederate mindset. So New York Mets fan 79, if you have any ideas and where the Confederates go, I will take that information. So now with this one, maybe we should still continue to outflank. Let's check some terrain. If we get into those woods, I bet if it will use all of our operational points. That is the problem. So actually, we could. Let's quit him. The other half of this brigade is here. So if I go up into the woods, my morale is only 50. That's horrible. We could go into the woods. We might have enough operational points left to melee. And that is a good question because it is 2 operational points to attack and 2 operational points to fire, 2 operational points for the attacker, and 1 operational point to defend. Wow. So if you don't have any operational points in defense, I think I threaten by going on top of the hill. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. And how many? I got 2 operational points left. So let's do direction 9. And can we see them? We can. So let's fire. And we're going to target this location. Good. Now, let's quit him and move down here. Oh, morale 36. Good golly, he took a beating. So actually, we need to move him out of combat a little bit. Plus, he's only got 4 operational points because he's only got a command and control of 0.5. Horrible. So we don't want him to get hit again. When you get below 40 morale, there's a chance that you might rout. So let's move him down here. A little bit safer. Let's put him direction 9. Let's see where the leader is here. Yikes, the leader we might want to change. And he's basically taking a little rest. That's what he's basically doing. Okay, so now let's check the morale of these guys. 63, not bad. Fatigue 2, pretty good. So here's the question. Do some more firing or assault and close combat? Command and control 1.1. Command and control 1.1. Operational points 5, though. So I don't think the carbines are going to do about twice as much damage as our rifles. So maybe we just shoot from long range. Let's keep hitting that guy. Let's concentrate on that one guy. Oops, a daisy. I think that is what we're going to do. I pressed U for under fire target. And then let's quit him and let's move here. Morale 52. So we got some serious fatigue. Morale 54. So we're just going to fire. We've got I don't know. I bet that Union unit is not doing so great. So I would like to melee, but I don't think we want to risk it. Now let's go check out how these guys are doing. So these are 60 morale, 1,100 men, very strong. And I think we start creating a problem for that northern cavalry unit, which means I think this unit should go. Let's see. Wait, where's the leader here? Okay. I think we need to go to leader, divisional. We're going to move a little north. Range to leader 2. Access unit. I'm trying to remember how to. Transfer. That's how we do the transfer leader. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we transfer the leader a little bit. That's okay. Okay. Now what we're going to do with this unit is we're going to access this guy. We're going to go here direction 3, and then we're going to take him and we're going to move him direction 9, face him this way. There we go. Okay, actually, we want to fire plot. So now we're going to hit this guy. Yep. All right, so we got, so to cover what's going on here, these 2 units are hitting him. These 4 units are hitting him. And this unit's hitting him. This unit's taking a break. I think that's where we're going to be at. All right, and then let's look at the artillery. They seem to be doing okay. 1.1 command and control. They are going to keep concentrating on this unit. And I think there's a possibility, I don't know how much damage we did, I think there's a possibility that that Union unit on top of that hill is going to collapse. If not this round, the next round. If we do enough damage on it, he's going to have to retreat. And I think that that's just great. Okay, so I think that we are done. Actually, let me access this again. Yeah, there's no reinforcements. Nobody got any reinforcements that I saw. And we can quit. Oh, we already quit. So we can do combat. And do you wish to execute combat? So it's going to happen fast. The delay is not very long on this computer using DOSBox. So let's see. 6 men lost, 16 men lost, 10 men lost, 19, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4. Now we want to save the game. We're going to press any key to continue. Save current game. Twitch 1. Okay. Why did this happen again? I have no idea. And we're going to quit the game. Oops. Quit the game, and I really appreciate you guys joining us once again. I hope you're enjoying it, New York Mets fan. I almost said Giants fan. New York Mets fan, 79, and give yourself 100 experience points for joining us, watching just to do half a turn of Gettysburg, the Turning Point, a 1986 SSI game. And if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, I'd love to have you check it out. All right. And so, and also you can check out I'm putting the other videos as well as plenty of other videos on my YouTube channel. It is at Game Master Dave. And you can check out more great stuff there. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you have, until we meet again across the internet, keep your mice dry, your keyboards ready, and what are we keeping strong? Your Heath attack is much more coordinated than the historical day one. Yes, you are correct, New York Mets fan. You are correct. We are concentrating on those cavalry units on the hilltop. So, great observation. All right, and what are we keeping strong? We are keeping our bayonets strong, ready for that Confederate infantry to assault that cavalry on that hill. I think it's coming soon. I think the next round, it's coming soon. All right, have a great night. And I will set up. I had some Civil War music, but it wasn't playing. This is only using my headset. I gotta work the innards of OBS Studio, Streamlabs OBS, for a hot minute, so I can get you some music while we're either playing or at least for the intro. Have a great night. Thank you.